We are going to stay on this story. Russ Adams is the manager of Corridor Recovery Initiatives for the Lake Street Council, a non-profit that advocates for its community in Minneapolis. He joins us now live. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Linda. It's good to be here.
So right across the city and even in some respects across the state, we are seeing this economic blackout, shops just shutting up shop, essentially. Just explain the rationale for that.
Well, for today, it's a form of support. It's a signal that they're sending to the folks who are standing out on the coldest day yet this year in our winter, that they agree that we need a better way forward in terms of dealing with immigration or pursuing folks who may have stayed too long. Our businesses are hurting. It's not business as usual on a commercial corridor like Lake Street. We estimate just monthly drops in revenue of 40 to 80%. Some shops are closed. There are about 1,000 businesses on the Lake Street corridor, and we're projecting that they're going to see a drop of $30 million collectively in revenue.
Wow. And these protests,
just monthly.
That's incredible. These protests we're seeing both inside and outside right now. Thousands of people taking to the streets, wanting ICE effectively out of the city. Just explain for us what sort of impact these ICE raids have had on the immigrant-owned businesses.
Well, there are some workers that are afraid to show up. And we're not talking about undocumented only. We're talking about U.S. citizens that are afraid of just getting picked up. Too many people have sort of disappeared into these cars. They're held for days, sometimes transferred to other states. They're not allowed to call lawyers. So you can imagine the climate of fear and intimidation that is surrounding these businesses. Some of the businesses we work with have people that are working double shifts. They're reducing their hours. They're doing all kinds of promotions to drive customers to these stores. Anything from one-for-one giveaways. I've got a card right here from one of our wonderful businesses that is trying to do that, to fundraising events. We did what we called a cash mob. You've heard of flash mobs? We did a cash mob just 2 days ago to one particular Mexican restaurant, and the increase in revenue was startling to them. They thanked us profusely. We had over 100 people signed up, and probably 200 showed up to give some help to these businesses. That's the real story here, is that Minnesotans are rallying around our immigrant communities, the children, the schools, places of worship, and the business corridors. We don't like getting bullied, and we don't like being intimidated. We'll sit down with anybody and work out a good public policy that is logical and makes sense, but we're not going to get pushed around.
Yeah. Just as you were speaking, Russ, we are seeing live images of this protest. One of the signs that caught my eye was "Justice for Renee." It's 3 weeks since that 37-year-old mother, U.S. citizen, Renee Nicole Good, was shot by ICE officers, fatally shot. Trump expressed some sympathy once he found out that her parents were Trump supporters. Just explain for us how her death is being felt there.
It's really difficult to express into words that sense of loss. Renee Good could have been any one of us, honestly. And I think most people around the world see themselves in her. We've had more than one incidence of somebody in a car getting conflicting directions because they had the misfortune of pulling over into a block where there was an active ICE action going on. The woman with disabilities who was pulled out, she was on her way to a doctor's appointment, was incredibly confused by all the conflicting noise and directions she got. And she thought of Renee Good. I've seen her in an interview. I would say for anybody in the federal government level, if you came to Lake Street, if you sat down and talked to businesses about what our needs are, you would probably change the way you approach this and probably stop taking folks without judicial warrants and knocking down doors. You'd see the humanity in our communities. And that's what we see. Our hearts go out to the folks who are impacted. Every day, more and more people are being pulled off the street. This is breaking up families. It's obviously it's not good for business,
Yeah.
but it's terrible for the community.
Russ Adams, we appreciate your time and perspective, and we wish you and your community all the very best. Thanks very much.